Hello, Brad. Welcome to Point of Rental Studios.
Well, Brian, thank you.
All right. So I hear that you are the product manager for Essentials. Is that correct?
Yes, that is correct.
All right. So I assume that you'll have the best knowledge about what's happening with Essentials.
I'm glad to discuss with you.
All right. So what happened with Essentials in Q1 of 2023? I just want the highlights. We don't need to hear everything because I know there's so many things going on. So just the highlights for customers.
Absolutely. In Q1 of this year, we've delivered some improvements for AR processes, making it easier for getting money from your customers. Those include bulk email transactions. It makes it easier to send emails to your customers, as well as batch statements. Can now send a statement to your customer with multiple items that need collection in one quick action. Okay. We've also delivered location specific to customers. So now you can set up a job site that's not for all of your customers, but specific to, so you've got construction company ABC that you're renting to that's working on a stadium project. You could have a job site that's unique to that customer. Or for events, you could have something similar. If you have a wedding venue that you're renting to and want to have a location specific to them, whether it's at that venue or something offsite, and can have those unique locations per customer.
Awesome. Yeah, I remember talking with you guys about that and trying to get a bunch of clarification over some messages. But all right, good. Okay, so is there anything else from Q1 that we need to address?
Those are the highlights.
Okay, good. Famously, I know product managers love being asked about the future so they can be held accountable to it and be responsible when predicting the future is not accurate. So just before we get to your answers for this question, I want to clarify with everyone, these could change. Like things happen in the development process and the testing process and people using it, and it may not be at this exact time. But is there anything that you have that you see that's going to be coming out in Q2 that people should be excited about?
Yes, we have some really exciting stuff that we're working on, notably our PRR1, which is our mobile application. We are working to integrate closely with that. And that's going to support some great new things for Essentials users, notably the ability to check in and check out items on a rental contract, as well as performing the equivalent for contracts that are for delivery, of being able to perform delivery and pickup processes on a mobile device, be able to capture hour meters, condition photos, and condition notes for those items via the mobile app, have those things sync through to Essentials, and be able to greatly streamline those processes for equipment going in and out via mobile applications for your yard personnel and drivers.
Yeah, and that's not something that's been ever available in Essentials, has it?
Well, we have some similar things within Essentials currently, but this is really going to up the level of that and the ease of performing those things on a mobile device.
Awesome. All right. Was there anything, so I know I didn't get to talk to Caleb, who's our product manager for e-commerce. Was there anything happening with Essentials and e-commerce this quarter or no?
There are some things coming soon for Essentials with e-commerce. More to come on that soon.
But not a Q2 thing, like a maybe like more in the future type thing.
Yes, coming soon. PR1 with Essentials mobile functionality is the big thing that we're focusing on in the second quarter.
All right, sounds good. Sorry for surprising you on that one. But
no, that's fine.
I set these up so that I could talk to Caleb and Martin first about those specific things, and then it's like, oh, Caleb had a thing, so I couldn't get those answers. All right, I want people to get to know our product managers a little bit as people, a little bit of their personalities. So I want to ask a silly question every quarter. This is going to be this month's silly question. If you could have dinner with any living person, who would it be and why?
I'd love to have dinner with my wife. I'm missing her. It's nice being on site with the Point of Rental team, but I look forward to being home and having dinner with my wife.
Okay, well, I hope you have plenty of opportunities to do that in the future. I hope it's not a one-time thing. Awesome. Well, thank you for joining me today, Brad, and I will see you next quarter.
Hey, thank you, Brian. Appreciate it.